I thought I'd do a little vlog video. First of all, I just want to I hope everyone's doing okay. Especially where I'm in the UK, where it's been a bit cold and it's currently slightly raining, and obviously everybody's worried about COVID and stuff. With especially that's on the rise again, and especially coming up to Christmas, and people who've got health conditions like myself, or I've got loved ones who now you can't meet because everyone's worried about COVID. So I hope everyone is keeping safe and everything. So you know what I mean. So anyway, for I don't know what I've been getting up to. I've been like preparing for Christmas. I've been trying to obviously get some one or two last minute gifts and stuff. I mean, nothing too expensive or anything. Considering that it's only like a couple of us in the family that are gonna be around, because the rest of my family around won't be coming, or the ones who are abroad. So it's only gonna go. It's gonna be a small, quiet Christmas. So you know, just getting a few last minute presents in, and then only got maybe one or two presents to get. And obviously we've got a little bit of food in there. I mean, we've got most of it, but you know, it's all. And then obviously cleaning up the scene in the air and putting the decorations and the lights. So you know, that's all coming along. So you know, it's only a week to go, so to speak, and it's over within a day. And then obviously you got New Year's. But anyway, I've been doing a lot of Twitch streaming. It's a mixture of just been a bit tired, and obviously with Christmas coming up, and not knowing like kind of what to play, and a little bit disillusioned because just trying to get my YouTube channel, my Twitch channel to grow. My YouTube channel is actually growing, but it's just a Twitch that isn't. And it just would have been nice to, you know, to get, you know, like maybe get affiliated on Twitch, and then obviously, you know, like you can try and make something out of it. So, and then eventually with YouTube as well. And then I've been losing Twitch followers, although I think some of it's my fault because I've been streaming a lot. So anyway, I have bought a couple of new Blu-rays, which some of the videos I've uploaded, and some games that I've managed to get. And those of you know the CEX thing where I said I'd never shop in there, I did get one or two items that is only because they were cheap. And then one in particular, obviously there's a Supernatural Blu-ray box at season 11, which I got in there and I found it really cheap. And obviously if you look for it online, it's still quite expensive. So I found that in my travels, but not in my local branch. Because of the internet, what happened with Max Payne 3, they gave me £10, so I ended up getting Resident Evil 4 HD Remastered, which I either could have got on the PS4 or the Xbox, but I got it on Xbox because they wanted £12 for it, but for some bizarre reason, on the PS4 version of it, they wanted 18 for it. So by the time I ended up using obviously the voucher, I only needed to pay £2 rather than the 12. So that was a bargain. So what I'm currently doing is that I'm kind of practicing it, merely because I know how to play the game. It's just that the controls are a little bit different because I'm used to playing it on the GameCube, and which I've still got. And again, obviously I can't stream that. And then also the Wii U edition where you use the Wii remote. So I'm used to playing there. So the controls are a little bit different. So I'm just getting used to it, so that when I eventually stream it, and then obviously what I usually do is I export it to YouTube. Also I'm still gonna die, but at least I'm in proper control of what it is that I'm doing. Also, Ubisoft put up a free weekend for Assassin's Creed Odyssey, so I've been playing a little bit of that. Even though that technically I actually have the game, the Omega edition I think it's called, but I haven't unboxed it. So what I'm currently is playing that, and then eventually what I'll do is I'm trying to play the Assassin's Creed games in order. So the last one I played Assassin's Creed 1 and I played Assassin's Creed 2. So the next one will be Brotherhood eventually, because I bought the XL collection, so I've got most of those games in there. So I'll get around to playing all of them all over again, and obviously on Twitch, and then exporting them obviously to YouTube so that people can sit and see them. Because as for when you archive videos to Twitch, after a while they disappear, so they'll be on YouTube if people kind of miss them. Also, you've got the Call of Duty Vanguard, the multiplayer online, which is on over the weekend. So I've done maybe about over an hour of that. And then, I mean, I've had my issues with it where people popping out of thin air, bad spawning, you basically shooting people and it's not going into them. So I've been doing that. So that's what I mean. So I'll probably be playing those two things over the weekend, and obviously eventually I will do Resident Evil 4 and maybe other games that come along. I've got Resident Evil Village for Christmas, but obviously can't open it until next week. So yeah, that's basically what I've been doing. And then obviously just, you know, preparing for Christmas, and then I've been really tired and having knee problems again. So that's basically what I've been up to. And then, oh yes, people have been dumping stuff in my garage driveway, and it's just a pain in the arse to trying to catch the people that did it. And then, you know, the police don't want to know, the council don't want to know, you got to keep reporting it. And it's like people have no care in this world. And especially like with COVID these days, I mean, for me, people have always been, I suppose, just a little bit of a rant, really. I understand that people are worried. And obviously I am, because I'm extreme risk to it, but you got to sit there and try and live life as normal. And sometimes you could be overcautious and then undercautious. So people just have to sit there and kind of be careful and look after themselves, and then keep not only keeping out for themselves in terms of looking after yourself, but also for other people. Because, you know what I mean, it's a bit selfish where, you know, people just don't say, oh, I'm not taking the vaccine, or I'm not going to sit there and wear a mask and wash my hands and, you know, do what I have to do just because they don't care, because they're not bothered about getting it. But you have to be considerate to other people. And this is where, for me, that people, you know, these days I've been selfish. And for me, it's like COVID has just completely just sped up people's miserable behaviour and the way that we treat one another. It doesn't matter whether it's your friends or family. I mean, I've gone through that. People are just completely and utterly selfish. And when you're not that kind of person where you're selfish, where you're not, it's really kind of frustrating when, you know, especially if you're trying to help people, or, you know, but that's probably, maybe I might make another video on that. So anyway, I'm gonna sign off. If I don't make another vlog before next week, then I wish all of you out there a very Merry Christmas. Obviously, enjoy yourselves, especially in these hard times that we're going through. But then at the same time, be very careful, not just for you, but for other people. So be considerate. So anyway, again, if I don't make another video between now and next week, have a Merry Christmas. Take care, bye for now, and stay safe.